Hey guys, this is Matt from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Podcast. Going to be doing a Fix It Friday video. The winner was DD Master today. His deck was selected. It's a Nordic zombie deck. It's pretty interesting. It runs a small zombie core, 2 Goblin Zombie, 1 Pyramid Turtle, 1 Spirit Reaper, 1 Mizuki. So I'm running that deck right now, and then this dude is playing an Elemental Dragon deck. I've never played this before, so I have no idea what he's going to do. I'm just kind of letting him do his stuff. So I really like Nordics. I've been wanting to run them for a while, so I was pretty happy that I was able to kind of test this deck out and see what it's like when someone invests time into it. I really like Glefner, the Fetters of Fenrir. He runs 3 of those. It's awesome to bait out MSTs. It's something that you can just rely on. You can just bet on it. It's awesome. And then you just add the Black Goat to your hand. He runs 3 Photon Saber Tiger and 3 Super Nimble Mega Hamster. They combo pretty awesomely together. He also runs 3 Black Goat, 1 White Goat, and 2 Horse. And then Horse is Goldfax. I just like the way that sounds. So this dude has his 4,200 attack monster. This deck also runs 1 Soul Taker, which I consider putting up to 2 because this deck has a fairly, not considerable, but a noticeable weakness to Thunder King. I mean, 3 out of the 5 cards I have in my hand right now would die to Thunder King. But I do have that Mirror Force. This deck runs a really satisfactory, satisfying spell and trap lineup. I've been running OTK stuff for God knows how long. So it's really nice to be playing a deck with a really nice back row. Lots of spell and trap support. He has Bottomless, D-Prison, Fiendish Chain, Compulses in here, Warning, and then the Glefner. So some bait, and then some 1-for-1s. Unfortunately, I drew the Rikus, so if I do draw Super Nibble Mega Hamster, I will have to do Photon Saber Tiger, or the Black Goat, or the White Goat. So I've heard that the Elemental Dragons aren't really a deck unless you have the baby dragons, and no one is really sure if we're going to get those, like in the back of the Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy pack. But I feel like either splashable or kind of as their own deck, the Elemental Dragons seem like they can spam themselves no matter what, so I don't see how they couldn't be a deck. But he's just going to summon Lucky Strike, which I have never seen anyone do in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's awesome. He wins some kind of award. Oh, Lucky Straight, excuse me. So now I get to do some fun stuff. So Black Goat's effect: when a monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon the Black Goat to the field, which of course do in defense mode. So that when it gets switched to attack mode, you summon out a Nordic monster from your deck. And then random Light and Darkness Dragon. I get the feeling that this guy or person doesn't really know how to play the deck very well, because I mean, just Light and Darkness Dragon with no cards in hand. What's going to happen? I don't even know. I have no idea if Photon Saber Tiger's effect will be negated so that it goes up to 2,000 attack. Because, I mean, he has nothing in here, so it really doesn't matter what he gets back. I mean, I could switch it to attack, have it do stuff, but I'm just going to see if Photon Saber Tiger's effect will get negated and go up to 2,000? No. Oh, okay. That's great. This is good enough, I guess. Because what's he going to do? Nothing. He's not going to do anything. He's going to attack me? Good. Good, yes. Battle phase. Glefner, activate. I could mirror force, but no. Deprison. Banish. Yes. Goodbye. Get out. Get out. So that plan failed. I mean, I could add the black goat. I could add the horse. I could do some syncering stuff. It was better if I had the black goat. Definitely better. I mean, I don't really have anything else to be doing. It's too cool. It's too cool. I'll set myself up for later. Because, again, he has nothing in his hand, so I don't know what's going to happen. Haven't drawn any zombies, but the cool thing about this deck is that both the Nordics and the zombies are kind of small engines by themselves. And the fact that the Nordics can search themselves really, really quickly, and the zombies just kind of, they stay put once you get them. Either one you draw into really helps you to keep monster presence, keep field presence, both hand and field. This deck doesn't really lose advantage unless you're trying, which I think is really cool. The drag sack. The biggest of all sacks. Oh, Mirror Force gone. I didn't need you anyway. So, yeah, I'm probably going to summon Thor. Right? I don't think there's anything else in here that matters, so I can just do Thor. It's going to negate Dragosack's effect. It's not going to be able to do anything. It's going to be good. And the fact that Thor comes back just by banishing a Nordic tuner, it's so lenient. Nothing really banishes anymore. I mean, most of the time, you can see banishing coming. It's either Deprison Bottomless or BLS. This deck isn't going to run BLS. This deck doesn't run any back row, but I mean, most of the time, you know it's coming. Or you can at least perceive that they're running the cards that would banish Thor. So they're just going to attack it by battle, or destroy it through battle, or destroy it through card effect, whatever. All these things I could use bottomless on. It just doesn't matter. Oh, but Big Eye, no. Big Eye is a no. Big Eye, go away. That horse. The effect where Goldfax can special summon itself when a synchro monster is on the opponent's field. Not bad. Surprisingly useful. There's really nothing to do here. Summon horse, attack token, use Thor, attack face down. So one time I did not put the extra deck in here, didn't have any of the extra deck cards, went into Duel, found out, figured I'd keep playing the game anyway, just to see kind of how much I could stick the game out, see how much I could win, I guess. It wound up kind of being a back and forth match because I really... What? Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. That is silly. That's so pointless. Necrogardener or Necroface to put back all the monsters he banished for essentially no reason. Okay. All right. Cool. Big Eye again. Take my Thor. That would be pretty... No. Apparently not. Apparently you're just going to beat over this Thor. Good for me. Dragossack. You want to kill the tuner. The tuner is scary. It's terrifying. You don't want to kill this guy. No Goldfax. I mean, no Ting-Noster. Yes, tuner. Get it away. I can synchro into, like, Black Rose. I only run 2 of these. It's fine. Oh, I drew the Reaper. So, also, this is the other card I was thinking of putting up to 2. So, Soul Taker and Spirit Reaper. So happy every time I have Spirit Reaper. I find that I either want to summon it out of the deck or just have it in my hand, and having 2, hopefully, I'll get to satisfy both of those tastes. But do I use the Spirit Reaper in a gross way here? I might as well. So I am about to do the crazy stuff. I can summon Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Ancient Sacred Wyvern probably, aside from like Black Rose, like the best 7. I mean, it's not a giant list of good 7s. I mean, there's Armor Master and Black Rose and Ancient Fairy Dragon, but Ancient Sacred Wyvern, it's too good. It's too good how good this card is. I mean, I have Thor, Ancient Sacred Wyvern, gains attack equal to the difference in life points. Pretty ridiculous. I just have to make sure Thor doesn't negate all monsters. For some reason, I guess, underestimated how good Thor was. Negates everything on their side of the field. Gets rid of that Necroface attack, son. About to bring down this hammer. Boom. Look, 5,000 attack, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. What is this? This isn't cool. This isn't cool at all. And he gave me 1,000 life points. Right? Oh, it's been so long. No, I gave him 1,000 life points. That's right, Soul Taker. Still doesn't matter. 7,000 attack monster. What? When does that happen? And it's like free. So good. There's nothing you can do. You're not going to do anything. We're done. Pack your bags. Take your dragons and get out. We're done. What are you going to do? You're not going to... Big Eye, Ancient Sacred Wyvern, take it, have its attack go down. Take my Thor, have it not do anything. Force my Ancient Sacred Wyvern into the graveyard so I can get it back. Good. So this deck is really cool. I didn't really get to show off a lot of the more grindy parts, but here's the deck. So got the Nordic lineup, the 3 black goat, 1 white goat, 2 horse, 2 MSTs. There's the 2 D prisons, the Phoenix Chains, the Compulse, the Bottomless, the 1 Torrential, the 1 Mirror Force, the 1 Solemn. I'm really satisfied with the trap lineup. I don't think the dualities are completely necessary. I find myself all too often in a position where I want to special summon with Black Goat because I seem to get it very frequently, either with the 3 Super Nimble or the 3 Fetters of Fenrir, Gleipnir. So I might take one of those out to either put in the other Soul Taker that's down there in the extra deck or another Spirit Reaper. I might also take out 1 Compulsor, 1 Fiendish Chain. I think they might be a little too excessive because you have just the rest of the traps and the spells are all fantastic. I mean, you just solicit, love soliciting MSTs with Gleipnir. The Mizuki, so when I did the duel with no extra deck, just playing the monsters, I found that since Mizuki's attack was 1,700, it's the highest attack in the deck, on the off chance that you get 2 Photon Saber Tigers out. Next is Goldfax. So my goal for having no extra deck was summon those big, quote-unquote, monsters as fast as possible and kind of try and beat them down and rely on the traps and the, like, cycling nature of the zombies with the like, consistent plussiness of the beasts in order to, like, take down the resources. It was really interesting. not going into the Synchro and Xyz monsters, because it's like one Thor, all of these like one-of Xyz monsters, which, I mean, it's not that it's not the norm. It was just interesting in a deck like this where where most of the time I didn't want to run out of gold facts. I wanted to use it to be really precise to either Black Rose when I got more cards off of them, or try to get some like Scrap Dragon action. So obviously the Goblin Zombie and the gold facts go together. You can synchro those so that you don't minus. You keep that hand advantage. Monster Reborn plays really awesome. You can pretty much synchro whenever, so you just get synchro monsters all the time. So yeah, I really like the deck. Thank you guys for watching the duel. Thanks for watching this Fix It Friday. I would definitely recommend giving out Nordics a try. They're underrated, but they're so cool. I mean, summoning Thor is so cool. It's business Thor. You summon the business Thor, you're good to go. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. This has been Matt from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Podcast.